See, she's built her own family right here with Richard and Freddie, where she is at once the daughter, the sister, and the mother. Hey, who are you going to marry?
My brother David.
Brothers and sisters can't get married, you know that?
I know that, I'm just kidding!
Okay, so who are you going to marry?
First I'm going to marry Richie, then I'll marry Freddie.
No, you can't marry two people at the same time.
Oh yeah, I can, it's easy.
What do you think about your parents?
They're nice people.
Yeah, they good to you?
Yeah, they're good to me. My mother's a worker, my father's a doctor, and my mother goes shopping.
Does your mother ever hit you or yell at you?
No, my mother never hits me. She's good to me, and she takes me shopping, and she buys me clothes, and she worries about me.
Is there anything wrong with your parents, or are they perfect?
They're perfect.
Hey, Andrea, show me how you look when you go home to visit. What's that?
Laughing and smiling.
Well, what happened?
Troy, New York!
Oh, what bus are you taking?
The number 5.
Come on, now. I'm getting a little sick and tired of finding you down here every day. If you got on a bus and you got off somewhere, you'd be nothing but lost.
I'm a new man.
You're a new man? How would you make a living?
Work.
Doing what?
Anything.
Where would you live?
At the Raleigh Hotel.
No, come on. No, you're not going to the Raleigh. Cut it out.
Sure I am.
If you got to the Raleigh Hotel, what exactly would you do there?
Make my mark.
Oh, Jesus. Why can't you make your mark here?
I don't like what I see here.
And what's that?
Janice talks to me at night through the wall. I can hear her.
What does she say?
She says yes.
Yes?
And she cries. I can hear her through the wall.
If you took Andrea to the hotel, what exactly would you two do together?
Stay up all night, day and night.
Doing what?
Certain things.
Like what?
Fooling around.
What does that mean, fooling around?
Washing and ironing.
Yes, well, I have slightly different news for you, my friend. Come on, pick up the other bag. Let's go. We're going back to school. I've had enough playing around for one day.
I'm not playing around. I'm talking about my life.
I'm not playing anymore. Come on. Pick up the bag. Okay, I'll pick it up for you. Let's go. Freddie! Freddie! Freddie has a very active imagination. He will talk to you about his relations with women, about how he goes out to nightclubs, which he couldn't possibly have done. He constantly talks about how strong he is and how he punched out this person and that person. All of these occasions are pure fantasy. He packs his bags daily and tries to go off somewhere, preferably somewhere glamorous. He has no idea how he would survive in these places. I just dutifully go down to the bus stop, pick up his bags, and bring him back to school. Every day. I mean, where would he go? He thinks that he hears Janice crying through the wall at night. She's 3 dorms away. He thinks that he is going to marry Janice and Andrea, which he will not. He thinks that he is going to live in the Poconos or down the street at the Raleigh Hotel and sit in the lounge listening to Jerry Lewis tell jokes, and he's not. And he thinks he's going to get all dressed up and go down to New York, Lincoln Center, and watch the Nutcracker Suite. Well, he's not. He's not. What are we talking about here? Where's the reality? He's not going anywhere. He's retarded.
Sometimes Mike don't always talk to us. Like, he says he's busy, he goes in the office and shuts the door. How come he don't want to talk to us? Like, if I have to tell him something.
It's been our aim here at Crystal Park to get Andrea involved in the sheltered workshop sewing industries. But so far she's resisted this change in her routine. She doesn't want any more changes. We keep trying.
I told Andrea that she should go to that workshop. It's very good for her to go there. It's very boring to sit on the steps the way that she does. Isn't that boring? And I told my Morrissey that she should go to that workshop. They got plenty of toilet paper at that workshop. To clean your glasses.
Andrea, I was thinking today maybe we could talk about the workshop. How's that?
No, I can't go to the workshop.
Why not?
Cause goddamn Larry Sherman! And Steve Totting, and Larry Sherman says my mother's dead, and that Steve Totting is not such a hot number either.
Can't worry about that workshop this Sunday. It's closed.
Sit down. What about Digby? He's at the workshop.
Digby's alright, he don't hurt nobody.
What about Paul Selwyn? He's at the workshop.
Paul's alright, he don't hurt nobody.
Andrea, I hear that the workshop can be a lot of fun.
Why don't you listen to me? It is hard work to go to the workshop. Do you think it is easy for me to do hard work? What are you, crazy?
They got plenty of toilet paper at that workshop.
Four.
Clean your glasses. You told Andrea that you should clean your glasses with toilet paper in the water. And she uses spit.
Oh!
And you're supposed to use the toilet paper in the water.
No, I use toilet paper. Hey! I use toilet paper. Richard, I use toilet paper.
You're supposed to use that toilet paper in the water. You use that spit.
No, I
You're supposed
don't.
to use the toilet paper in the water.
Freddie! If you could be anyone else in the world besides yourself, who would you be?
I would be Janice Clichter and live with her.
You were Janice Clifton, you'd be a girl.
That's how it is.
You want to be a girl?
Closer to Janice.
If you could be anyone else in the world, who would you be?
The woman that lives in New York. My mother.
If you could be anyone else in the world besides Richard Cordes, who would you be?
God.
If you were God, what would you do?
I'd help people and forgive people.
Would you forgive Larry Sherman?
Oh, no! Did the dumb shit.
Christ's sake, I'm getting good and fed up with finding you down here every single day. Come on, Freddie, up with the bags and back to school.
Hey, Freddie, if you leave, I will not talk to you again.
Oh, did you hear that, Freddie? Andrea wouldn't like it if you ran away.
Yeah, I would be very angry with you, and I don't play games either.
Andrea would be mad if you ran away.
I would be very disappointed in you.
How about you, Richie? How would you feel?
I'd miss him.
Oh, do you hear that, Freddie? Richard and Andrea would miss you if you went away.
People miss other people, Freddie. We should stay here.
Nobody's asking me how I feel.
How do you feel?
I'm leaving today.
All right. Richie, you pick up that bag. Andrea, you pick up that bag. Right there. Come on, let's go. Back up to school.
Come on, Freddie.
We want you to stay, Freddie.